and welcome back to My Crypto Profits, where we try to skip past those scams and jump into some real profits. Now, I'm not a financial advisor and cryptocurrency is a risky investment, so please do your own research. Today, we're going to revisit Prime XBT Covesting. This is something I really like and it's so simple to set up. So just a quick recap as to what it is. It is a high risk because you can lose all your investment. The minimum entry is 0.001 Bitcoin, which is around just over $20 at the minute. And there's no KYC, so it is very easy to use. Now, there are a lot of other things available on this, but I only use it for the co-vesting, which is basically copy trading. From our website, if you just click on investments, you'll find the information on this and you'll see how it's been working out for me over the last couple of months. Down the end, you'll also find a link which will bring you straight to the site. Now, I recommend using this because there is a number of scam sites out there, and then just bookmark it. But look, if you find it, just make sure you bookmark the proper site. On the site, all you need to do then is, if you're not registered, just register here. If you are, just log in. I'm already logged in, so we're going to jump straight into the co-vesting. Straight away, you'll see all the available traders, and you can just select anyone you want and then simply just follow. What I'll do is, just before I have a look at that, I'll have a look at my portfolio. Currently, I'm following 4 people, and some are doing better than others. So top one here, the real number one is 221%, 20%, 10%, 44%. Overall, it's a plus 87%. Looking good. I have my stop losses set up here. So what I do is, for the likes of this one, once I start getting into profit, I just keep increasing my stop loss, that if, for whatever reason, it does jump down, I will get a minimum of 100% profit on this one. I have set up minus 10% on this one because generally I allow them to go into the red for a little bit, because when you set them up, yeah, you might get some bad trades in a row, but hopefully they even themselves out. So if I have a quick look at previous ones, you can see that I had a 20% loss on this one, a couple of greens, a couple of losses. It's all about just monitoring and making sure that you stay in the green. So I've had a couple of big ones that have actually cancelled out all the losses I've had. Just looking back over here, you can see if I go into this one, just to see what you're looking at, I like to just do the year to date, and you can see it's a nice steady increase. And if we go to strategies, we will see the daily results. So, you know, some good gains here, 85%, yeah, a little loss, nothing major, but generally you can see on a daily basis, these gains are good, 123%. You can't argue with that. If you look down a little bit further, you can see over the previous 7 days, it's made 760%. Where would you get that? Amazing. On a monthly basis, because they've only set up a couple of days, already up 1,400%. Now, so there's a number of ways you can do this. I'd like to firstly have a look at the ratings. The more stars, the better it is for me, but doesn't mean that they're good traders. It just means that they've more investment put in and they've jumped through a few extra hoops to get to where they are. I'd like to have a look at the total profits, and as you can see, there's a few good ones up here and some amazing profits. Only active for 36 days and 6,000%. You know, where would you get this kind of gains? Now, if you want to select a trader, it's quite simple. You just select the trader you want, have a quick look through them. I like to have a look at the year to date, see how long they've been trading. Sometimes they give you the description, but again, these are traders. You don't know if this is true or not. You should always set up your own stop loss. I do like to look at the daily, and from what I'm seeing, this guy looks good. If you want to join, it's as simple as hitting the follow button, and then minimum you can put in, I just don't have enough at the minute because most of mine is in the other traders, is 0.001, and then it's as simple as just hitting the confirm and hitting the follow button. That's it. So if I have a look at my portfolio, I'm just gonna, I think I'll make a change here. So to show you what's happening, this is one of the traders I have at the minute. Let's have a look at what they're doing on a daily basis. Slow gains, you know, over 6%, you know, 7% over 7 days. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but for me, I'm going to change that just to see if we can get better gains. So to do that, we will go back in here and we will stop following. Agree. and confirm. So that takes about a minute or so, and that'll be closed down. That'll free up funds, and then we can go and select another trader. So to select another trader, we go into ratings. As I say, there's a number of ways to do it. I like to see where the money is. So there's a few top ones here. I'm already in this one, so I will have a look at this one. 6 days, you know, looking good. A bit of money in there. Let's have a look in here. So the manager has 2.6 Bitcoin involved in this, which is always a good sign. I like to see that. And again, wow, some amazing gains. So down here, the other one has been closed, and I have funds to put into this. Doesn't give you much information on their trading, but simply hit the follow button, max it out, whatever you want to put in it. I have 0.002 to put in there, and we can confirm this. Now, just to mention, there is Prime have introduced a new fee. If you hold their tokens, you don't have to pay this fee. If you don't hold their tokens, you have to pay a 1% entry fee, which is a bit annoying because they're forcing you to use their tokens, and I don't think there's a need for that. But I'm willing to pay the 1%. If you look at the gains that can be made on this, what's 1% if you can make 100%? So I hit the confirm button and follow. Now, that'll take a minute or so to come through, and then we are ready to go. And it's as simple as that. So as I say, just to go back to the list, you can filter it any way you want. Daily profits, active days, followers. I like to see where the money is, as I said. I also like to see what the profits have been like, and then just check out how they've performed on a daily basis. Let's go back and see if this has come true. So this is still come true. So what I'd like to do here is just have a look at, so they haven't had much of a loss, but I'd like to allow a stop loss. To do that, go back here, yeah, set your stop loss. For this one, I'm going to say minus 30%. It gives it that little bit of freedom to take a loss at the start before it starts making profit. So we will set our stop loss, and that is it. That's my full list, set up for stop loss, and that's how easy it is to set it up. If you have any questions, you can send them to me on the website. Other than that, keep stacking those sats and enjoy. Thanks.